we just got done fueling up. We're gonna start this thing up and go hook up to our trailer and get on our way. Yeah, sure, kiddo.
Then you're gonna need to scooch back a little.
No, no. What do you think of our truck, kiddo?
Pretty good. I see a car, press this forward.
Swing wide. Alright, get out of here.
Get our trailer and then
No,
I'll come back.
there's not enough room for two of us in here. Take job, 243 miles. Sounds good to me. Alright, we are working with a brand new setup. I've never trucked in this setup before. Hey, where are you going? So, I don't know, this might take some getting used to. I'm pretty sure my field of view is all jacked up right now, because I can't really, like, make out where stuff is. In real life, I wouldn't bother to spin my trailer this hard when it's not necessary. It's just a lot of tire scrubbing, especially loaded. You don't need to be doing all of that, but... Yep, I got my trailer. Yes, I wore my vest. Oh, look at the truck suspension. Oh, it's so cool. Alright, here we go. In the road, and I really wish my CB cable wasn't dangling in front of my GPS, but... whatever, gotta be able to holler at the fools. It's a bummer this engine does not have a Jake brake. that's very cool. Oh, that's cool. Get all kinds of gauges up. I will say, the steering actually feels much, much better than it did last time I played. But it's not doing the wiggly wavies. Look at that, before, if I did that, the truck would just keep wiggling and it would take over the steering. And it was awful. It drove me nuts. It made me not want to play the game because the steering felt so bad. Ooh. So I'm really, really glad that that seems to have been addressed. You know, through whatever combination of, you know, Moza updates and Truck Sim updates. I just set all of the Truck Sim force feedback stuff back to default. And just loaded up the same Moza trucking profile that I had been using previously. You know, the only difference there is my Moza firmware has been updated. But I don't think that would have done that. I mean, that's amazing that it's not. It used to run away from me if I took my hands off the wheel on the highway. I feel like I can finally play this game now. Because now I can get in there and really start tinkering on the force feedback. Now that I'm not dealing with that, you know, the rocking steering issue, like, oh, this is amazing. I can just chill. Well, I wonder what y'all's thoughts of the newest updates have been, you know? Is everybody broadly pretty happy with the new features they've been introducing and some of the polish? I'll be honest, I haven't even driven any of the new trucks. I know they came out with a couple, but it takes a lot to get me out of a 389. And I wanted to try this one with the new gauge layout and stuff. I haven't used one of these with the digital dash, so I was curious. Honestly, I don't mind it. I have all my information there, you know. If I were going to buy one in real life, would I buy one with the digital dash? No. No chance. Just think about it. Your speedometer, you know, it's not like with classic, you know, mechanical or even electronically controlled gauges, right? Like, if one stops working, you know, with traditional gauges, you can just replace a gauge, you know. With this, if any part of that stops working, you lose everything. And I've heard of these screens, you know, maybe it's just because they're a new model or whatever, I don't know. I don't even think that's an excuse, but I've heard of these screens just shutting off, going down the highway, just boop, all black. That's insane to me. Like, how do you release a product that has to be functional 100% of the time and isn't? Like, I don't, that boggles my mind that PACCAR, you know, the company that makes Peterbilts and Kenworths, that they think that was acceptable. No, it took itself out of gear. That was weird. Whoopsies. 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 Missed a downshift there. I do love all the detail they include in these new cities, though. I mean, they look amazing. guess I just drove over a curb. Where do you own it? Okay, well, I tell you what we're gonna do. I love that when I do that I can also see my trailer rocking. That's so cool. Alright, let's try and get a little more angle between us and the trailer. So that when I come back, the trailer's already turning. Blindside bullshit. Yep, I'm now mounting the curb. Damn it. Alright. Am I still not getting in there? Oh no. I overdid it. Try to show you all what I'm working towards here. Alright, we got that one delivered. I'm gonna go and monkey with some settings, see if maybe I can get my field of view a little bit squared away. Hopefully, because I know adjusting field of view in this game is a nightmare. Alright, well, I tried, and I tried, and I tried. And I just could not make any progress. We are gonna just keep rolling with the jank-ass field of view. We are gonna go pick up a load heading out to Arkansas. So that'd be cool. I've not been there yet. If I remember, I might stop by a custom shop if I see one and try to get rid of this CB thing, just because it's... I mean, I wouldn't even mind it if the CB microphone was physicsed. But being that it's just hanging there and in the way, it's kind of, what are you doing here, you know? I don't actually know how far we have to go to get to our pickup. I assume it's not very far. Well, that's nice. They have the little flashing signals letting you know that the light is about to turn red. I really, really appreciate those in real life. Nothing worse than humming along on like a 55-mile-per-hour stretch of road, and then all of a sudden, you know, just bam, yellow light. That'll scare the daylights out of you. Oh, I see. Well, this is gonna be... Is that a pull-through by any chance? Doesn't look like it. This will be fun. Yeah, you're not gonna pull this thing through that spot. Oof. I think I should have cut it a little bit sooner. Actually, we're looking pretty good. I'll take that. Yep, almost 2 hours to get loaded. It's kind of surprising. Usually these little farmers, they work pretty fast. They don't like to keep you hanging around. Oh, look at the dust. Oh, that's cool. Can't be a real trucker if you don't have your floor lights on, you know? So I did spend probably an hour screwing around trying to figure out how to do the multi-mon configure. I remember that I had tried it quite a long time ago and didn't have any luck then. I tried it again this time. I was using a guide that like gave me the text file to, you know, insert. And I mean, I got it to switch over to multi-mon mode, but I wasn't able to make any adjustments to the configuration. Like I was able to take a pre-configured text file and drop it in and make the game recognize that, which was promising. But when I tried to like tweak the angles and stuff, nothing. I couldn't make anything work at all. So that was really, really annoying. You know, if I could figure out how to like make the adjustments, you know, manually, then maybe I could do something, but which is really unfortunate, you know, like every other sim title by now has figured out some version, a multi-monitor render that is not a nightmare, you know, to set up. Or honestly, there should just be a UI element that allows you to just go in and move sliders, you know. So you tick a checkbox that says individual render, and then, you know, you set your sliders, you know what I mean, say 45 and 45, and then you can just, you know, work it from there. I mean, you should not have to be working in a fucking text document. That's so stupid for 2024, you know. I mean, Assetto Corsa Competizione, Beam now. You know, in Beam I enabled the multi-monitor render. I mean, it's one checkbox. I didn't have to fuck with anything. It was fucking, you know, I could probably sit there and dial it to get it, you know, mathematically perfectly correct, but it's so good without adjusting anything that, you know, I don't care. shit, that looks kind of like the car entrance. There's the truck entrance. Can't tell you how many times I've done that in real life. When you're driving through the truck stop at night, make sure to use all of the available throttle. And also leave your high beams on. That's pretty cool. I'm actually seeing my temperature gauge climb. Turbo pressure, air 2, battery, oil, trailer air. What else we got here? Suspension load, that's cool. Coolant, oh look at that, gallons per hour. Oh, interesting. Def, fuel, brake, axle temps, air PSI, oil PSI, torque gauge. Oh, cool. Trans temp, oil temp. Very cool. You know, I have to say, this is so much better in the rig. Like, despite the fucked up field of view, yeah, just being in the rig is so much better for trucking. Like, it's way more comfortable. I can, you know, I can lean, I can shift around without things running away from me. You know, I can stretch my legs out because I, you know, was able to position my pedal plate where I want it. I can put my seat where I want it. And I'm also way closer to the monitors, you know. Like I'm looking right through my wheel at the gauges. It's so good. Well, apparently we're true night truckers now. It was decided I don't get any lights. So all I get is the ambiance of my floor lighting. I like that you could actually navigate just using the highway signs if you were willing to pay that much attention. I am not, by the way, if you were wondering. Toll road. Oh man, this is starting to feel too real. Wow, the stars. Okay, yeah, the new skybox looks phenomenal. The fact that I can actually see like what, you know, what looks like convincingly twinkling stars. Oh, I mean, come on. This game really is starting to look frickin' amazing though. They made so many tiny little incremental changes over the last couple of years that have made a really significant impact, like these little multi-segment LEDs and, you know, the skybox and the lighting, and yeah, there's just so many little details. Just really make a phenomenal difference when you add it all together. This is cool, they actually have the bypass lane. $77. Right on the money. We're gonna see a beautiful Kansas sunrise. it's the toll booth. Oh man, those sunbeams though. Wow, look at that. That is stunning. This game has come a long, long way. Alright, this is too good. Look at the way the sunbeams are coming through the trees. Oh shit. Now we're race trucking. Oh, we're getting a little rain too? Dang, we're getting a little bit of everything today. There's a very strange cloud reflection on the road. It's not very convincing. Oh, there's nice little mist behind the tires though. That's cool. You always love it when it starts raining right before you get to a delivery. That way you get to get out, walk through the parking lot in the rain, open your doors in the rain. It's pretty dope. It's a cute little town though. Just want to fly back here and take a look. Oof. Big oof. Shit. Oh, look at that. I guess I must have bumped that Subaru, huh? Son of a bitch, man. This is a nightmare. This is an actual fucking nightmare. Alright. Let's get it halfway in there and then we'll do a little readjust. This is a local truck spot right here. This is not a joint meant for over-the-road trucks. Especially stretched custom units. Whew! Alright. we are gonna call that a day. Got a couple of deliveries done though. Feel good about it. Liking the truck. You know, hopefully one of these days I can get my field of view stuff sorted out so I can actually like understand where things are when I'm sitting in the cab. But yeah, until next time.